Hello folks, this is your introduction to Autodesk Infraworks. Infraworks is our 3D modeling program. It's quite useful for things like preliminary design, also for final presentations, animations, walkthroughs, those kinds of things. Today I'm going to show you a little bit about the basic interface. So first you want to start up Infraworks, go to your Start button under the A section. Under Infraworks, select Autodesk Infraworks. That'll open up your interface. It looks something like this. What you want to do first is sign in. So in the top left corner, go ahead and click the link and then sign into your Autodesk account. If you don't have an account, you can make a new free one. And once you're logged in, now you can go ahead and create or open up a new model. So if you have a model that's open, go ahead and open it up. And once it's open, it'll give you the model that's been created. And notice that using your mouse, left clicking, you can spin and rotate the model in any various directions, and your middle wheel mouse button, you can pan and zoom in and out. And your right mouse button, you can pan back and forth. So that's how you can create some navigation using some of your tools. Now, in the interface, if you need to go back to the home screen, you can click your home button. But more importantly, we probably want to start off by selecting our big I button in orange. And most of your tools you can find with this I button is just a toggle back and forth. And notice when you expand that, it has a number of different selections. The first one is your Manage button. So if you select Manage, you can go ahead and work your way through. The first one is data sources. This one's pretty important. If you click data sources, it'll show you all the different types of data that's loaded currently in that model, and you can update or delete. You can also bring in models or data this way into your model. And if you want to toggle that off, click it off again. Surface layers, you can click on surface layers here, and you can turn any types of these different objects on or off by selecting the light bulb, clicking apply, and it'll turn on depending on what you select. So that's your surface options for selection. Also notice that you can move things up and down in the list using your move up and down if some things are obscured below other objects. Another important tool is your Model Explorer. So in your Model Explorer, here's another method in which you can locate things, delete them, turn them on and off, etc., etc. It breaks it up in more of a categorized view here. And lastly, in this Manage options, I'm going to go to the Model Properties. So in your Model Properties, it's pretty important. This is where you can set up your coordinate systems, set some background terrain for your surfaces, and various other options. Also notice you've got some other buttons up here. Up along the top, you've got your select, so there's a number of different options in which you can select 2D and 3D objects. And you've got your draw tab as well, in which you can draw brand new objects, various different types of features. And a couple of other interesting things over here is your settings and utilities. So in your settings and utilities here, you can create duplicate models, copy models, you can regenerate a model, or clean up a model if you've got redundant data. Also note that in Infraworks there's no save, so when you make a change, it's automatically saved to the model. So it is always a good idea to kind of make a duplicate backup of your model just to keep it safe. And that's about it for the introduction to Infraworks. Check out more of these screencasts for additional, more advanced features. Thanks. Bye now.